Hi, my name's John McCague. I'm a licensed real estate representative with Lepage RCR at Alliston. I'm putting together a series of short videos pertaining to questions that I receive from clients and the general public regarding real estate and real estate related issues. This video is regarding fences around properties. People have always said that fences make good neighbors, and that may in a lot of instances be true. So a lot of people will say, well, why do I need a fence? Oh, there's all kinds of different reasons. There's practical or there's aesthetic reasons. Practical reasons are that you own property and you want to, say, have horses or small animals such as a dog that you want to keep within a certain boundary. And aesthetically, sometimes a property looks better with a fence. Not necessarily a lot of fence, but just the right amount of fence. What type of fences are there? There's page wire. Page wire is more of the practical type of fencing for keeping livestock. However, if you do have horses and page wire don't get along very well. There's other types of fencing that is a better idea to use with horses, such as board fencing. From an aesthetic standpoint, country properties often look really nice with split rail fencing, but split rail is very costly to do. Number one, it's hard to find good split rail. And the other is that it's time consuming to put up, and it's not necessarily the most secure type of fencing. Quite often over a period of time it will fall down and you have to put it back up again, but it is very long lasting because it is so natural. But page wire, if something gets damaged, you just basically replace that portion of the fence that needs to be repaired, or you rewire that section. So page wire is very practical, and it's a lot less expensive in certain applications, but there are various types of fencing. So if you do have questions regarding fencing, please feel free to give me a call. I can go over the different types depending on what your application is. The other important thing is to make sure that it's installed properly. So we're in a northern climate, and because we're in a northern climate, we have ground frost, and we have to make sure that when we put in the posts for the fencing, that the posts go down deep enough. Otherwise, you're going to be prone to heaving. So they have to go down at least a minimum of 4 feet. And there's quite a difference between properly installed and improperly installed. The other important thing that determines the type of fencing that you're putting in is the budget that you have. So it determines the quality and the type of fencing and the amount of fencing that you're actually putting in. So if you have horses, your fencing is going to be more expensive. However, that being said, that your horses are very valuable. I can tell you from experience that one of the worst things to have to do when you have animals is you get a call or you find out that animals have gotten out and you have to go and round them up. That's very time consuming, and it's also very risky for the animals. The animals can get hurt or even killed, and you want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So you want to make sure that you have quality fencing, especially if you do have animals. One last thing about installing fences, you want to have a survey. You want to make sure that if you are putting up a fence and it's near the property line, you want to make sure that you don't encroach on the neighbor's property. You don't want to have to install it and then have to take it down again, finding out that you've encroached, or to have to make a modification to your fencing after you've already got it installed. So make sure that you've got a good up-to-date survey and that you are well within the property line of your property. So hopefully that answers some of your questions regarding fencing on rural properties. If you have any questions regarding this or any other questions regarding rural properties or in-town properties as well, please feel free to give me a call. My name is John McCague. I'm licensed real estate representative with Royal Lepage RCR at Alliston. You can contact me. My office is at 7 Victoria Street West in Alliston. My phone number local 705-435-3000. My Toronto line is 1-866-772-5368. My cell is 705-791-2221. My email address is johnmccaig@royallepage.ca. My business page on Facebook is @John McCague Realtor. So feel free to contact me any of those ways. If you are thinking about buying or selling, either in town or country property, I'd appreciate hearing from you. I appreciate is referrals. Referrals are one of the best compliments that I can receive from somebody. I love working in real estate. I've been licensed since 2000. I have a lot of knowledge in real estate, and hopefully I can use that to help you find or to sell your property. Thanks very much for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.